Welcome, I'm Bastet. I'll be running your operation. The project's official name is the Adventurers' Research of Abnormal Civilian Experiences, or Project Arrowace for short, to investigate the unusual occurrences that have been happening everywhere recently. I've hired you all for your hands-on experiences.
I'm going to be honest, I think we should run.
I don't know, I'm not a wizard in real life.
Tentacles belong in the ocean!
I also lost all my food, so Delphi, in a few hours you might start looking really delicious.
Okay. You can't just kind of hand wave and say, oh yes, it's clearly from another plane of reality, without that implying a lot about a very powerful wizard doing it, or a university of powerful wizards doing it, or a god doing it.
It lets us know that when these other anomalies have been happening, it's potentially due to the use of temporal or spatial magic.
Who are you? I saw you in some kind of dream, but I think there's more to it than that. We need to talk.
I can't tell you exactly why I did all the things I did, but I did them. Okay?
Can everyone please roll for initiative?
Oh, I nearly cussed so hard.
An actual play podcast made by actual asexual.
Ooh, I hiccuped.
Chloe, what were those?
It did sound like there was a cat dying in the background. But
that was my like actual pitched air horn noise because it's usually far too high.
No, those were like disco whams.
I guess, yeah.
It was kind of like asynchronous. Anyway,
on my side, you got the wonderful audio of me closing my window because I forgot that I left it open. So it's brams and then as I closed.
That's going to be edited out with the power of editing.
No, leave it in, Ellie.
No,
I'm going to mention this throughout the episode, so you have to leave it in.
And now a word from our sponsors, the power of editing.
We are a group of people who identify as somewhat the aromantic and or asexual spectrum, playing 5th edition D&D with a twist. The twist is that everyone got really super excited about the fact that I'd made this whole thing from the Deck of Many Things cards, and I think everyone in the audience is slightly disappointed that I don't mention it more often and it doesn't come up as much as they expected it would. But rest assured, it's shaping things in the background.
We'll look back in 17 years when we finally finish the podcast and be like,
Katie, then never living
exactly.
alive. This is a till death pact.
That's fine by me.
End game.
Having someone else to
End
DM
game.
consistently is pretty rare.
Whoever dies first gets to pick
that
their
is
successor.
Also, what do you mean consistently?
Oh my god.
This is the most inconsistent D&D game I've ever been
Scheduling, yes, but we're all committed.
Yeah.
Yes. And I am DMing consistently. Thank you very much. Gosh, ungrateful. I am Ellie. I use they, them, and she, her pronouns, and I will be everyone's DM except Eiriol because she doesn't appreciate me. That DM stands for demisexual mimosa.
Woohoo! No, you have not.
I don't think so.
No idea.
I think in celebration of the Barbie movie, which will have come out ages ago by the time this comes out.
I'm so excited.
B, the fact that we're all in a silly, goofy mood because none of us have had enough sleep.
Why is that, Ellie?
Well, hey.
Yeah. Because I went to a Barbie party. It was great. I dressed up as Ken, and it was wonderful. would everyone like to introduce
Yes.
themselves?
Hello, my name is Am. I play Tosia Atherdale, the party battlemaster fighter, and I'm a silly goofy girl.
That's it.
No,
I forgot.
no.
I know
it's
that's
Barbie
why I
No!
sped ahead with my introduction. Chloe, go next.
Quickly, before any
I think.
anything.
Maybe I'm going to excuse.
What type of Barbie is your character?
Purely because
No,
I am too.
no.
I am too tired to think
No
of a
merciful
question.
overlord.
No merciful overlord. Just a very tired bean. Go on, Chloe.
Anyway, my name is Chloe. Hello. I use she, her pronouns. I play Raina, who is a bard and also a rogue. And
Bogue.
a tabaxi. Bogue. I like brogue better, but bogue sounds so funny.
Yeah, I like the the inherent chaos of Bogue.
It is quite chaotic. Raina is chaotic good, I believe. So it tracks. But she uses she, her pronouns as well. And I apologise because, as you can hear, my voice is going a little bit.
Oh no.
So Raina's going to have a real deep voice for today.
Me and Anne were just both like, hello.
Hello.
Sailor.
I have a low speaking voice anyway, so when I lose my voice, I'm like, hello. Is this gender?
Oh, stop.
Oh, yeah.
Eiriol,
I
go.
did it this time.
Good girl.
Oh my god.
Is it me? I didn't say is it me, thankfully. I just
I the
completely
drama?
blanked. Hello, I'm Eiriol,
just
and
zoned
I'm
out.
playing Delphi, the Growfolk Warlock. Delphi uses she, her pronouns, and I use she, they pronouns. Yeah. There's nothing else I need to say.
What type of Barbie
Fergalicious.
No.
is your PC?
I'm a Delphi Barbie.
That's what you
anyone can be a
asked.
Barbie if they believe. Get out of here with your dichotomies. I don't know.
There's Barbies
We're
for
all very
everything.
tired. This is how it's going.
Now I'm wondering what kind of Barbie I would
You'd be the kind of Barbie that gets up and running the podcast.
Yeah.
Oof.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think that makes me a Ken, to be fair.
Anyone can be a Barbie. You just have to believe in the heart of the Barbie.
There can be miracles.
Hello.
When you believe.
I'm Katie. I'm doing my introduction now. I'm playing Morgan, who is a wizard, a tiefling wizard. I use she, her, or they, them pronouns. Morgan uses she, her. Morgan also has a familiar named Green, who is a blue parrot. And that is my intro. Let's get on with the podcast. Fight, fight, fight.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, what happened
We went
last
to the
time?
theatre.
Morgan had microaggressions done
I
against
don't
her.
think it's a microaggression. I think
Yeah, it
it's
was
just an
not an-
aggression.
It was a full
I
aggression.
shut it off as microaggression.
Yeah, there's a complicated history with regarding elves and tieflings and changelings and tieflings who look not like normal tieflings, quote unquote normal. So it's interesting there. But we're gonna ignore that and we're gonna get to a fight scene. I don't think we know what we're fighting yet, except there was screams.
Okay.
Yeah, there were screams in
I
the
assume it's
theatre, so we ran
ghosts.
into the theatre,
I'm
and
gonna
there's
assume
ghosts.
it's just a ghost. Like, I feel like it's the
No,
same
the dragon's
thing.
back for revenge. The ghost of the dragon.
It's the ghost of the
It's
dragon.
the ghost of the dragon.
It is a ghost, but not in the way you think.
It's the ghost
Yeah.
of capitalism.
Alrighty.
God, I
Ghost
wish.
of Christmas future.
You wish.
Okay, yeah, let's get straight into it. I know everyone rolled initiative last time.
Oh,
so everyone-
yes,
let me
Yeah,
thank
it's right in
you.
the chat.
It's in the chat.
It's in the chat.
That was a
Good.
test.
Well, I've got it written down on
Toz is
a
first.
handy dandy post-it note, but does everyone want to say what their initiatives
All at
are
once.
for the benefit of the listeners while I get out my dice? Not all at
3,
once. Come
2,
on, let's be
1.
civilized.
17.
20.
16!
That actually all came through at
Yeah.
separate times. I don't know if it's going to in actual audio, but it was very satisfying as a listener that you all did it at different times.
Can someone put it in post
We aim
so
to
we
please.
all said it at the exact same time again?
Someone.
Someone. Can
Someone? That editor that we pay. Do you know how much I would get paid if I did this professionally? I'd get paid so much money. I get paid. I am so well qualified at this point. God damn.
Whichever way round Ellie puts it.
You're a saint among podcasters.
The face I am making. At my screen. You Judas. Let's get started. All right. Okay. So you have all run into the auditorium, and on the stage, you can see in amongst the actors, poor actors, a couple of ghosts have appeared, looking very similar to the ones that you saw.
Who could have predicted this?
Who could have possibly predicted
Not me.
this? So you are all at the kind of like top of a sort of like a not amphitheater but like an auditorium. So you're at the top level. So there's like a series of seats and stairs on the way down to the stage. The stage is lit by these very big electric lights. There's these beautiful like velvet hanging curtains. There's a chandelier. Of course there is. Why am I giving you set dressing,
so we
you may
can
ask?
Drop it on
because
Phantom of the Opera
yeah,
style.
well, I was about to say.
I've seen the Phantom of the Opera. I know how this goes.
Yeah. No, but also, if you guys want to do anything fun and funky with your surroundings, go right ahead. So, first up is Taz. What you doing?
How far away are we in terms of distance? Because you were like, there's this up ahead, but I need numbers, boss.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Taz, you are 30 feet away from the stage. So if you use all of your movement, you will get to, like standing, where the stage is. The stage is on a raised platform. It will take a little bit of extra movement to get to where the ghosts are themselves.
Okay, I am going to move 30 feet towards it, and then when I'm within 30 feet, I'm gonna throw my hammer to take a single attack against them.
Cool. I'm gonna have you... Well, I'm gonna give you two choices. You can either just do a normal roll and potentially hit some of the actors, or you can roll with disadvantage to try and avoid the civilians in the situation, because there's a lot of people around. This is like a Les Mis style.
This is a beautiful moment where Tozi's intentions as a character and my intentions as a person align, because in what world would I ever show sympathy towards actors? Wow. Not for other reasons, but as someone who has mainly been directing things for most of my dramaturgical involvement.
Sure. There's not a traumatized theatre kid in you at all. Okay.
This is where the podcast ends, as me and Ellie just go, nope.
We're gonna make SAG-AFTRA actors and walk the hell out of here.
25 to hit, by the way.
Nice. Which one are you hitting? There's two. There's one closer to you, and then there's one further
they
away.
look about the same size, the same level of intimidating.
Yeah, I can't remember if I gave descriptions last time, but one of them is sort of short, dwarf-ish height, and the other one is kind of standard elf humanoid height.
I'll go for the bigger person. You should pick on someone your own size.
Okay.
So that
25 easily hits.
2d6, and then I'm adding a d8 because I'm using my Battle Master thingy to be able to throw the weapon. God, why do I have no d8s on me? Okay. 9, add 8 is 17, add 4 is 21 points of damage.
Awesome, okay. 21 points of damage as you yeet your hammer through the air. Amazing. What kind of damage is it?
It's magical force.
Sweet. Awesome.
That's actually my bonus action. Quick toss. Yeah, so then can I use my action to climb onto the stage?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, you didn't roll with disadvantage, did you? So I'm gonna roll...
See how many audience members she accidentally killed.
Not audience members.
Oh my god.
The people on stage. Thank you.
Actors.
Actors. Do actors count as people?
That's better.
That's important. you're kind of like throwing the hammer, it kind of catches on the shoulder of one of the actors, almost like actually after it makes contact with the ghost, because it makes contact, does damage, and then keeps going because the ghost is like see-through. So it manages to whack one of the actors on the shoulder, and they look very unhappy and unimpressed, and start running backstage, clutching their shoulder.
Smart. Leave.
Alrighty. So you're doing your action to get
on the and then obviously because of the stuff we discussed with my hammer, it will move back towards me and return to me at the start of my next turn.
Oh god, I'm gonna roll to see if you hit any more people on the way back.
Oh.
Okay, no, you don't hit anyone else on the way back. Awesome.
Then throw it, climb onto the stage.
The hammer comes back into your hand. Yeah. Brilliant. Fab. Okay, next it is
ghosts.
Nope. It is ghost number 1. So the short ghost that is closer to Toz. It's still about 10 feet away. So I think it's not gonna attack you, Toz. I think it's gonna attack the people that are close to it. Actually, hang on. This is the problem when I don't have enough time to refresh my memory before we start playing. Because I'm like, oh wait, what are my moves again?
What are the motives of the ghost?
What are the motives?
What opportunities do I have?
Not the motives. I'm looking at I'm looking at the moves. I'm looking at how it attack.
I mean, it doesn't.
It has no moves.
It can't touch anything.
If the DM can't remember what it does, then it can't do anything.
Yeah, it just stands there.
Okay, it's just gonna hit one of the actors closest to it, and it's sort of like, it's very similar to the ghost you saw last time. It sort of like moves its hand, swipes its hand through the actor's space, and it, even though it's incorporeal, it seems to make some kind of impact, and it the colour drains from this actor's face as he just like drops down to the floor immediately.
Oh no.
Yes, so you have at least one unconscious actor on the stage.
But the actor's in initiative. They say they should have a turn to run away.
I think they're kind of like moving as a sort of group in that they are in the act of running away as all of this is happening, but not all of them are going to be able to get out at the same time quickly, so there are going to be some left on the stage. The longer you spend here, the more it will thin out, obviously. And if you do anything to help the actors,
that sounds like a hint,
and audience members get out, then maybe less of them will get hit and go down. Katie,
yeah, so
what you do?
Morgan's skill set doesn't really extend to helping large groups of people escape from things. Like, she can help a person escape from things, sure. But that's not really, like, as a group, useful. So how many ghosts am I looking at here?
It's
just two ghosts. And how close together are they?
They are sort of not perfectly on opposite ends of the stage. One of them is within 10 feet of Toz, and the other one is, like, almost in the wings.
They are... But there is a
right.
sea of actors around them getting out of their Les Mis triangle in panic.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Yeah, let's do something fun. Morgan obviously jumps in the air. Hey, how sturdy looking is the chandelier?
Oh, goodness, straight away?
Why not?
Absolutely zero hesitation there.
Can she stand on it?
Sturdy for what purposes?
Is it lit?
I mean, it's so lit. It's like, OMG, it's so lit. It's an electric chandelier, so it's not lit in the traditional sense.
I was thinking she could like badassly perch on the chandelier.
You could absolutely like, yeah, you could perch on it. It's not gonna like stay solid. It's sort of chained.
That's
into
fine.
the
That's
ceiling,
more fun.
So it's gonna swing around a bit. It's gonna take her weight.
Okay, cool.
For now.
Well, she can fly. It's fine. Yeah. So once I'm up there and out of the way and have a good view of the ghosts, I am gonna cast Bigby's hand.
Yeah!
I love
You create
Bigby's
a large
hand.
hand of shimmering, translucent force in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. It moves at your command, mimicking the movements of your own hand.
Just scoop up all the actors.
Yeah, I'm just checking what I had, in fact, scoop up all the actors.
I think it only lets you carry 5 pounds.
No.
No, I go.
That's
You know what? You're so
Stuff.
right. I'm thinking of Mage Hand.
Yeah, that. Bigby's hand.
There is a weight limit, though, isn't there?
A 5th level spell. No, it's a.
Yeah, this is epic.
Yeah, so I can see a ghost in front of Toz, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna hit it. A massive.
Nice.
Toz
Okay, you're
sees
just gonna-
a massive clenched fist that is glowing, kind of blue-purple, just come out of nowhere and
Amazing.
go on the ground on top of the ghost.
That was such an unimpressive
Well,
sound.
I have not got a good family setup here, okay? I just have my own hand and my own fist.
Tozia's
I am
like,
not
hell
a sound
yeah,
designer.
Morgan.
Like, do you want me to make a louder thunk?
No. Chloe can add it in
Okay.
post. Like the most.
I'll make it. It will be the most impressive thunk ever, and then Ellie's comment will just look like an
Yeah.
idiot.
No, yeah, just get like, the most impressive like punch sound that you can find on the internet. Okay, so this is the one that's closest
Yep.
to Toz, right? So
I'm gonna
what's-
have to roll a d20
what- how does
and
this
have my
work in
spell
terms
attack
of-
bonus. I know more about how to make attacks now because I'm playing it. Another character I'm playing has actual attacks. 5 plus 8.
You're the mathematician, Katie.
It beats
Hey!
it, yes. This ghost has
Look at that.
This ghost has a relatively
Yeah.
low armor class.
So yeah, that is going to be 4d8 force damage. Let me just roll that. Let me figure out which of these
Nice.
dice is a d8. There we go. 2, 8, 10, 5, and 2 is 17. 17 force damage to the ghost, please.
Nice. Okay, so Morgan is like conjuring this hand in midair and then just slamming it down on this ghost. Are you making any attempt to not hit any?
Well, yeah, I
screens?
think that the hand itself is large. Is there, you know, like 5 feet on either side of the ghost from where people have run away from it?
I mean, yeah, 5 feet.
That makes a
either
10 by
side.
10 thing, which makes us a large hand.
It is big hand. Okay, that's fine. I am gonna just roll and see if anyone gets caught, like as they're
Okay.
heading out. Yeah. So as the hand comes down, you just manage to catch like literally like the ankle of one of the actors who is running away, and they just like yelp and start like limping again towards the exits. Can I get you to roll a d20 as well?
This is a
Straight
chandelier,
D20.
isn't it?
This is
3.
a chandelier check, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
3. Okay. So the chandelier sort of swings as you're kind of struggling to purchase on it, but it does stay intact.
Great, sure.
Oh, thank
this will
goodness.
have no consequences.
Nope. None. I can't see it going wrong at all.
No consequences forever.
Amazing. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Who is next? Let me
It's
see.
Eiriol.
Delphi.
Can Delphi get on top of get to the ghost, or is it going to take too much movement to get there?
It takes 30 feet to get down to the lip of the stage, and then it's going to take more movement to get onto
Cool.
the stage. where the
Delphi
ghosts are.
will just run towards the stage and is going to use an Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Gonna ask you same question I'm asking everyone else. Are you
No,
rolling
of
with
course not.
disadvantage,
You
or
know
are
Delphi.
you- Oh my god.
Oh my days. We are gonna get so arrested.
Eiriol and I will only protect the stage hands.
Cool. Yeah. What level are we?
9.
Lovely.
Level
Cool. 2
9.
beams.
Yeah.
Then.
9.
Who? Oh my god. Okay, so are you blasting both
Just
of
the
the
one
ghosts
ghost.
then?
So focus fire.
Just the one ghost.
It's just the one ghost.
Just the one ghost, actually.
Which one?
I don't know.
So there's the one that is closer to Tars, which is shorter, sort of dwarfish size, and then there's one that is...
That's the one Morgan...
No, I meant to hit the one in front of Toz, so Toz just has this sudden...
Oh, okay.
thing.
Well, I'll go for the other one then.
That's okay.
So we've hit both
Lovely.
of them. We've hit both of them. I've hit the one that's further away with Elvis,
yes.
and Morgan's hit the shorter one nearer.
Let's go for the one that Morgan's hit.
Cool. Okay. Roll them.
Oh, that's a nat 20!
Nice!
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that is double damage.
We're so good at
Yeah! We're the best at D&D.
So then it takes... I need to check something quickly, but I'm pretty sure it takes 6 damage. Not great.
Damn.
Yeah. And then the next hit, that's a 12.
Nice. Okay. Awesome.
No, not 12 damage. That's a 12 to hit. It's 2 different attacks. Yeah.
That doesn't hit, unfortunately.
That's all right.
Okay. As you are Eldritch blasting, you do once again. You catch someone just gets sort of fired at in the torso, because they're standing directly behind the ghost, and they fall to their knees and they're like, ah! And start and then just sort of start desperately crawling away.
Stop
sort of retching as they go.
By there.
I am starting to think these people have a death wish.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Okay. Hello, voice of empathy, Raina. What you doing?
Everyone, it's me, Chloe. I hope that you enjoy listening to our story just as much as we enjoy telling it. If you do, please consider supporting us monetarily so that we can continue to make the awesome content that you enjoy. The best way to do this is by joining our Patreon, where you can get access to rewards such as a shout out on the podcast, DM notes from Ellie, the opportunity to name an NPC, and much more. You'll also get access to our super cool patron-only Discord. You can find that at patreon.com/deckofmanyaces. Of course, if you don't want to give money every month, you can always make a one-time donation to our supporter Acast link, which can be found at supporter.acast.com/deckofmanyaces. Our content is free to access and always will be. But anything that you can give is greatly appreciated, as it helps us to grow and improve the podcast and give our cast a little something for their time and effort. And if you don't want to or can't give us any money right now, hey, you're still super uber mega cool because you're listening to us.
Today's promo is for Merely Roleplayers. Merely Roleplayers is an improvised ensemble audio drama with emphasis on the drama. As Crit Awards 2023 finalists, they make 3 to 5 episode-long productions, each using a different game system. Their current production, Vigil, uses Monster of the Week, and you can find them at foggyoutline.com/Merely Roleplayers. Roll the trailer!
Life's a game, the world's a stage, and we're merely role players. Now playing in the main house, Vigil.
It's true. My department has abandoned this town and left you to fend for yourselves against your worst nightmares. But I promise I'm not going anywhere, and I'm asking you to join me. Your neighbours never need to wake up and remember their nightmares, because we'll be there, keeping watch.
Vigil, a Merely Roleplayers production. Search for Merely Roleplayers wherever you find podcasts. Maximum drama guaranteed.
Heal an actor.
Lovely, lovely.
The one that's unconscious on the floor.
Okay.
Like a an ordinary person. I can go up to 60 feet.
Oh my gosh, yes,
because I've got the
fast cat.
The cat thing.
Fast cat.
The fast cat. So I'll get as close as I can to the stage, and I'm going to do Healing Word from a bonus action.
Amazing.
At... Oh no, it just needs to be first level. They're literally a commoner. They don't need... They
don't have a lot of health.
They're fine. So they will have 5 hit points total.
Nice.
Unaffected, constructs and undead. I hope that's not...
They are not undead actors.
They only employ zombies to get around union regulations.
Boo. They like kind of like sputter awake, and they're like, "What's going on?
Get out here, go!"
They like sort of jump up and start kind of like look around and just start running for the exit as fast as they can. Thank you for saving an actor.
I have saved an actor. Yay!
So now he's gonna Eldritch Blast
my action.
No!
Yeah, we'll take 2 out next time.
Being within so having this, the healing this actor has put you within 5 feet of the short ghost. So. What would you like to do with your action?
A healing word is an touch. I can do it from a distance.
Oh. I'm silly.
Within 60 feet.
I'm silly. I thought you meant that you could move 60 feet, so you had.
No, I can move 60 feet, so I wanted to get like to the edge of the stage if I can.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can do that easily.
But I don't want to be within 5 feet of the ghost.
Smart woman.
But my message. I spoiled it. My action. I'm going to use message to speak to the ghost that's closest to me and see if we can communicate that way. I will communicate with the ghost. I just need to do a seance at this point, but we ain't got time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
So, no. I'm going to point at the ghost and I'm going to say, "Can you hear me now?" It can reply.
Oh my god, okay.
It says, it does say a creature.
Yeah.
And the only clarifications are magical silence, 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood blocks the spell. Other than that, it can go around corners, it can go through solid objects as long as it's not any of those.
Yeah, it's not any of those. Yeah. Okay.
Up to you.
So
I don't know what freaky deaky ghost stuff's going on, so.
Indeed. Which one are you targeting? Are you targeting the shorter one or the taller one with this message?
I think the shorter one is closest to me, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's go with that one then.
Okay.
And I'm staring at it intently in case it does anything visually.
The shorter one, it sort of stares back at you and nothing happens visually, but in your head you hear, "They need to stop. They need to pee."
Okay, I'm going to assume that was pay in a Scottish accent.
I suddenly was like, why did I
hear pee?
Why did I decide to do a Scottish accent spontaneously? Why? They need to pay. How do you say that in a Scottish accent? Pee.
No, you said it right. It just sounded like pee.
So yes, in an RP accent, they need to stop. They need to pay. Can I get you to do a wisdom saving throw, please?
Fantastic. Love that. At least I have +1 wisdom. Oh, that was all right, actually. 17.
17. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Nothing happens. You just get this message back.
I have unlocked ghost communication. This can have no drawbacks.
Absolutely none.
That's it. That's my turn.
Amazing. Okay, it is now the tall boy's turn.
Are they taller than us?
So
wait, the tall boys?
Our rivals.
I know.
Are they like the boy zone to our
It's the
Spice Girls?
party group of evil adventurers that attack you that have like one-to-one correspondence with your own party.
All I'm thinking about, and this is like very niche, but all I'm thinking about is that like me and Katie and Eiriol were in a like majority like girl and they them group as teenagers, and there was like only one group of like sort of equal social standing to us in high school because we weren't very popular, but it was like this big group of boys that, I'm gonna be honest, some of them had incel vibes, and I'm like, maybe this is what the dynamic is. It is the same thing.
Oh dear.
Lol. Anyway, enough about our school trauma. Gross. Let's talk about this ghost. Tallboy. Tallboy is not close to any of you. Has been attacked by Toz, yes?
And by
Yes.
Morgan.
And by Morgan, okay.
Didn't Morgan attack the short one?
Sorry.
No, Morgan got the little guy.
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm the only person who's attacked this dude.
Tall guy looks over at Tozia and stares really intently. Can I get you to do a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yes, you can. I have a +1.
I am
that's a
forming
5.
theories.
So, just gonna roll some damage for you first. Oof, okay. How mean do I want to be? Okay, so you, as this ghost is staring at you, Tozia, suddenly, out of the blue, you recall, your mother's face, but specifically, like, the picture that they placed on, like, the mantelpiece on the day of her funeral.
Yeah.
And you take 28 psychic damage.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh, man.
Guys, I have 17 hit points.
I just want to take this point, to remind everyone, I also haven't healed from the fight we had.
Well, I better heal me first, otherwise no one's getting healed.
Yeah, smart.
In addition to this, I didn't realise how cool this effect was. In addition to this, everyone else
Do weird stuff
in the
to me.
group is also going to take
Oh gosh.
15
Oh my god.
psychic damage.
Oh, I'm alive! Just
15. Jesus. Okay.
Do I take that as well on top of the damage I've just taken?
No.
Okay.
well, like, so everyone else in the group, or did it look like the actors or the people around took it as well?
Some of the actors definitely took it as well, but at this point, we are, like, the stage is becoming more and more deserted. You are basically, it's just you guys and the ghosts now, pretty much.
So it looked like an area effect as opposed to targeted.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
exactly.
Wait, am I in the area?
Yes.
Damn, okay. Worth a go.
It's quite wide. Alright, Tozia, it is your go. You've got the one that's just giving you psychological damage that's further away, and then there's the short one that's closer to you.
I think Tozia, after, like, saying, can I tell, like, that was from that ghost at the back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I am moving towards him, even if that puts me at risk of the area of effect from the ghost I'm leaving the threatened area of. Because she's just kind of now overcome with a very visceral anger.
Okay. So this other ghost is only about sort of 15 feet away from you, so you easily cross that distance. What you doing?
Cool, if they're not going to attack me. The shorter one then.
I don't think, because you were sort of 10 feet away from the shorter one, so
okay, so I was
well
well
out
in the
of
threatened area.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, cool. I am gonna swing on them twice.
Nice. Wail
and
away,
then my action
baby.
surge. That's one of them's a crit.
Nice.
The
oh my
other
gosh.
is a 22.
Beautiful. They both hit.
I'm gonna do these first, and then maybe I'll action surge depending on what happens. That's a 1, so I can re-roll that. Cool. 11 plus. So the first one, keep me honest, I rolled great damage on this dice. The second one I rolled was a crit, so this is the non-damage dice. So that is 15 points of damage on the first one.
Nice. Okay.
And then slightly less good. Am I rolling? No, wait, never mind. I'm ignoring myself. And then 24 points of damage on the second one.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh.
She is just not in a good place, so I will action surge and hit twice more.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay.
That is, one of them is, I absolutely whiffed. That is a 14, which I'm assuming
That
does hit.
Oh, Oh, nice. Okay, and then the other one is a 25.
That obviously hits.
Which is, that's a 2, so I can re-roll that. That is another 15 points of damage on the first attack, and 14 points of damage on the second attack.
Gosh, okay. Alrighty, so Tozia runs across the now almost deserted stage, and just whacks this guy 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
I think that was like 60 points of damage in a turn.
Yeah. How would you like to kill this ghost?
I think she is just hitting it and hitting it and hitting it, even when it kind of dissipates. She is, for a little bit, still kind of just like wildly swinging.
Yeah, just kind of blindly flailing around.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
She's not happy.
I think Raina would see this and just shout out to the rest of the group, whether they'd hear her or not. Just be like, wait, no, I figured out how to talk to him. Did someone trap that one?
Okay. I mean, Tozia might not be listening to that, but I think Delphi would probably be able to hear.
Can Morgan hear?
Morgan might not. Morgan probably not, because you're a little bit further up. I don't know, how loud are you yelling this, Raina?
I mean, if Morgan's far away...
Are you using your bardic projection?
If I was within range of the AoE, I like to think that I'm within range of Raina shouting.
Yeah, if Morgan's far away, then I'm shouting to get to Morgan.
That's good, because it's Morgan's turn next, unless it's the ghost's turn.
I believe it's actually the ghost's turn first, so I'm trying to remember. So this ghost is the shorter one who was closer to Tars originally, but now is not near Tars or anybody. I think it's going to look up at Morgan.
So attacked right
and Morgan. Morgan, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh no. If I get hit again, I'm going down, by the way.
I'm going to... I think having seen that, I've got a chronal shift to try and re-roll that. Unless a 10 passes, I don't think I get to know that.
You get to know that with a chronal shift, do you?
Yeah, you don't get to know that with a chronal shift.
Oh no, you make this decision after you see whether the roll succeeds or fails.
Oh.
Okay, well in that case I can tell you that would fail.
14 plus 5?
That succeeds.
Woo!
Yeah, so nothing happens.
So I turn back time a little bit when I see this is going to happen.
Yeah. I think what probably happens is that this ghost turns and glares at you, and in the sort of almost like the corners of your psyche, you feel this kind of like impending sense of doom, and you just kind of nope, and
just say no.
Bottle it
walk out.
Yeah, I guess to like what do you think you do this time that kind of deflects the attack?
I think maybe Green mentally nudges her.
Ooh, I like that a lot.
I guess maybe reacts a little bit faster and kind of does whatever kind of mental signal it sends to be kind of nope.
Yeah.
And she kind of instinctively listens to it and reverses.
I think
what's happening.
I think Green doesn't move from by your side, but the internal sensation is as if Green had bitten your hand with its beak. It's that kind of pain reaction of oh, ouch. All right, awesome. Okay, it is now Morgan's turn. So what are you doing with your turn?
I heard Raina, if you'll let that have happened.
Yes, absolutely.
So there's one ghost left. I try again to use my momentary stasis. I can magically force it to make a con save against my spell save DC to try and encase it in magic field energy to freeze it and incapacitate it.
Amazing. Alrighty.
It needs to make a con save, please.
Can do. That is a 17.
Oh, that beats it.
Alrighty.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to try and grapple the ghost with the big bee's hand.
Oh, cool. Okay. Gosh. Grapple rules in a very small nutshell. Is it contested strength check?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
Is the target medium or smaller?
The target is medium.
Then I have advantage on my strength check.
Fantastic.
Well, the hand strength check.
The hand does. Okay, amazing.
Let's see. What is its hand? Oh, its strength is +8.
What? That's insane. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a very big
it's
hand.
a large
It has a 26 strength score. I don't know what to tell you.
And it rolled. The ghost rolled a nat 1.
Yay!
Well, I have let's see, 3 plus 8 or
it's meant to be.
I'm ignoring that. I only roll an 11, but hopefully that's enough.
That's, of course, more than enough against a nat 1.
Morgan's not great at arm wrestling, but she doesn't really need technique when the ghost is so...
Yeah.
puny.
I think the ghost is just 100% not expecting a hand to, suplex it. I think the hand tries to, sort of...
Who is?
Force the ghost to the ground, but that doesn't quite work, so it ends up just holding the ghost in its fist.
Yeah, it's now grappled.
Amazing.
Which only means that its speed is 0.
Okay.
But it's something.
Amazing. Okay. Morgan, can you roll me a d20, please?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the chandelier.
19.
Okay.
Well, we're assuming that at 19 is good. For all we know.
It might be bad.
The amount of damage my weight is putting
so
to it.
the
a high number being
the
bad.
chandelier kind of as you are sort of swinging around trying to get this this hand to kind of do your bidding, you notice a sort of a disconcerting cracking sound from the chandelier, and it is still in place, but you don't know for how much longer. Cool.
This is fine.
You could just fly. You could be flying.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
And not be on the chandelier.
I just like the visual of her swinging about on the chandelier, okay?
And I think
gonna
you
tap the chandelier?
like the idea of impending property damage.
Yeah, but what about the people
lie.
in the audience?
the audience still here?
The audience have now completely gone.
Okay, cool.
Good.
All right, Delphi, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Oh, I think Delphi's just going to attack it anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which I think just happens normally when they're just grappled and not...
Yeah. I think, is it an auto success, or am I...
No, that's only if they're prone as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, roll them bones then.
Yeah.
I always think that
It doesn't do a lot
does
at all.
more
It really
than
doesn't do a
it
lot.
does, if that makes
Well,
sense.
it's grappling means that if they go
see.
prone, then they can't get back out of prone, and if they're prone, you get advantage against them.
It also means they can't go anywhere, which is helpful if it's not a
good
ghost.
in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pretty much just
So
speed
Delphi's
becomes
gonna
0.
cast Staggering Smite.
Nice.
Which means their weapon attacks when they hit do a bunch of damage. Oh, it's only 46. No.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good, but it doesn't get any bonus at higher levels. Anyway, and then I'm just going to attack it. So, this attack is a 21.
That hits.
No, a 23.
That still hits.
Yeah, and then I'll roll damage in one big go. And the second attack is a 16.
That hits.
And then damage is... it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okie dokie. Can do. That is a 12.
That fails. The first attack deals 28 damage.
Wow.
And it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and can't take reactions till the end of its next turn.
Oh my god, okay.
If it has one.
Hang on, give me
And
a
then the
second.
second-
Let me, so disadvantage on attack rolls.
And ability checks.
And ability checks. And no...
Can't. Reactions.
No reactions. Okay.
And then the second attack is going to be a lot less.
That's insane. What kind of damage is this?
It is magical slashing damage, and then a good portion of it is psychic damage.
Cool. It is resistant to psychic damage, so
minus 6 damage.
okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah. and then the second attack does 15 magical slashing damage.
15, jeez. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so what does this look like?
I think the first attack, they go in and they just stab them through their head with the glaive.
Yeah, amazing, cool.
Like they're non-corporeal, so it doesn't.
It's like they
not
don't.
as gruesome.
I was going to say they don't respond in a normal way, obviously.
Yeah, and then from that they just pull it down through the rest of their body.
Wow.
The blade.
Okay, amazing, amazing. Okay.
If it had been a person, it would be horrifically gruesome.
A bisection,
But
if
because it's
it
not,
had been a person.
they just look annoyed at you. Raina, it is your go.
I'm just surprised the ghost's still alive after that. Well, quotation marks. Not gonna lie, that was a big one. I need input. What should I do? I have 2 hit points. Either I can use my action to heal myself better. I could still heal myself with Healing Word as a bonus action if I want to use message and talk to this ghost. But it just won't be as good. And I don't know. Yeah. Since the ghost is currently
Try talking to the ghost first.
I mean, it probably can still attack me if it wants it to. But it's fine. We love living life on the edge. I'm going to do a bonus action first.
Cool.
Do Healing Word. I am going to cast it at 3rd level so that I can get something decent from it. I assume I can cast this on myself, can't I?
Yeah.
You point your finger towards a creature within range.
I love that.
Myself.
Raina points at herself.
Yeah. Oh
No.
I rolled 3 ones.
Oh.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh. So I get 7 hit points back. So it doesn't make any difference if we get another hit. I'm just going down anyway, but never mind. I will then message the ghost again, and I'm going to say, who needs to stop, who needs to pay, let us know and we'll help you. Just stop attacking us.
The ghost looks back at you furiously, and says in your mind, obviously no one else can hear this, I don't know who's doing it, but she's at the bottom of it somehow. I don't know why we're here or where we're coming from, but I know that I was dead 1 minute, and now I'm dead, and I'm not dead at the same time. And it hurts, and I don't want it to hurt anymore. Deck of Many Aces is Am Chisholm, Chloe Elliott, Eiriol Evans, Katie McLeod, and me, Ellie Webster. Thanks to our patrons Piers Wilkinson, Nate Scott Jones, Ouroboros, and EK Green for their continued support. If you love what we do here, please consider leaving us a review on the podcasting platform on the podcasting platform of your choice. If you can't, you can use our Podchaser page, which is podchaser.com/Deck of Many Aces. We really appreciate it, and we read every review that is left for us, so yeah, if you can, we'd love that. Thank you! You can find us on social media at Deck of Many Aces on Twitter and Instagram, and deckofmanyaces.tumblr.com on Tumblr. You can also reach us by email at deckofmanyaces@gmail.com. If you love the music on the show, you can listen to almost the entirety of the original soundtrack on the music streaming platform of your choice, including Apple Music and Spotify. All of it is written by the lovely Chloe Elliott, who is available for commission if you have any composing needs. Where else can you find us on the internet? Good question, we're everywhere. The best place to find us all together is on Rendezvous with Destiny, where we've got Am and Chloe playing a Bite Marks actual play podcast. We've also got Am on the Date Night Drive-In with her partner Will. Chloe is on Twitch at Chloe_with_the_flow, and we'll let you know about any other podcasts that we're a part of as they develop.
As Chloe mentioned earlier, we have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/Deck of Many Aces. There are a variety of tiers that you can join up for. We've really appreciated the support that we've had so far with the Patreon. There's loads of kind of cool extra content, or if you just want to ping us a small monthly donation, then you also get access to our Discord, where we randomly post stuff in the middle of recording without context that you get to read back later and be like, that's what that was about. If you can't manage a monthly donation, that is totally fine. We also have the Acast supporter link. That's supporter.acast.com/Deck of Many Aces. That's like an online tip jar for a one-off donation. Of course, you are not obligated to pay us at all. We are a free podcast and we always will be. And if you can't support us financially, then supporting us on social media and by leaving a review is also fantastic. That's all from me. It's been a big one. Have an ace week. Bye!